Welcome to the Unetta Post 52, the Veterans of Foreign Wars, for this ceremony about 9/11. You may salute if you're in uniform. Keep your seat. When I saw what had happened to my country, a lance shot through my heart and wounded me to my soul.
I was a young Marine in the United States Marine Corps. I was 3 weeks out from graduating the Military Police Academy in Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, when 9/11 hit. By request, I already had orders to Okinawa, Japan, as my first choice duty station. But like many of you, the events of 9/11 shifted and changed the course of the trajectory of all of our service, no matter where we found ourselves at that point in our lives. I was quickly reassigned to the White House Military Office attached to Marine One, which is the President's Helicopter Squadron. And I remember in early October flying in to DC, and the remnants of 9/11 were still fresh. I remember flying around the Pentagon and just seeing the damage that was invoked upon us. As a nation, we're still adjusting. As we remember the events of 9/11, we're still adjusting our defenses. The pain and the grief of 9/11 continue to impact us deeply, and our hearts continue to go out to those who have lost loved ones, and just as of recent, are identifying their loved ones that have been lost over 22 years ago.
I know people that went into that building, never came out, friends of mine that were firefighters and on the police department, and people that went to work that day, people that I did business with, and they never came out of that building that day. We'd love to have, I believe, a lesson to learn from this. What is the takeaway from people that would work so selflessly and give their lives so openly to help others? And I think it's the ideology of what America stands for. It's what each and every one of us are here for. Those that give themselves so selflessly to help others. Those that come here to live that American dream. And on 9/11, that was the most galvanizing moment America had seen in decades.
It's amazing how something so horrific can end so heroic. To the first responders and our veterans, something we always talk about is it's not the day-to-day work we do, it's what you're called upon to do. You train, but certain things will happen in your career that you're called upon to do that is far beyond what you train to do. And that was 9/11. It was incredible where not only the first responders, but just human beings, just Americans wanting to be a first responder. That was very heroic. Heroic is something I will never forget, is how everyone just came together.
So on this Patriots Day, we pause to think about the sacrifices that are made day in and day out by those in public service and our military. We should never take these for granted. They allow us to sleep easy at night without fear knowing that they'll protect our freedoms and enjoy the lives that we come to know as Americans. So as I close, please ask you to please never forget. Thank you.
We will now have our gun salute. VFW Post 52, retire the colors.
Honor guard, move! Line 3! 3, set, 4! Order, 4! 3, go! Left, 3! Mark time, 1! Left, left, forward, 1! Honor guard, move! Fallen.